That's a good point.
That was the main thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point right there. That's a real good point. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know at one point I was listening to the radio, I guess, because they were playing, you know, stuff that I like or whatever. Not to say that I don't like anything going on today, but.
All right, let me ask you something.
There's a lot less commercials.
Have you ever got? Have you ever gotten to your own zone where you just felt like, let me call up, you know, somebody in the program director at one of these stations and talk to them just from a classic artist standpoint and let them know like how you feel about how, you know, why is it that you can't get burned on your new song, but they can play like your classics, you know, they can play your old joints at the new school at noon or whatever, or whenever a DJ wants to throw it on, but they can't just put that in the mix, because I'm sure if I was an artist, I would want to know. Like, I would think that, you know, if I got a classic song,
you'd be calling every station. Listen, I'm the most influential DWI. Why am I not getting burned?
No, when I want answers, I want answers. Like, I made a statement the other day, like, I'm no longer sending text messages to try to understand somebody. I'm going right at you. I'm going right to the phone or right to your face.
Old school style.
Yeah, that's how we have to go back to it. But to answer that question, yeah, I want to know if that's something that you ever thought about doing, or, you know, ever done, or does it even matter to you at this point? Y'all, excuse me, y'all.
Like, so when we first came out, that was maybe like in the mix show slots, you know what I'm saying? I think now have gained, you know, more programming director positions, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it would change anything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe, you know, it's worth a shot or whatever, but why?
They might just label cats as being crazy, B.
Yeah,
crazy
you know that'll happen.
But it's not like you have something that people don't want. Like, people will request your song. Like, the newer generation would need to understand, like, where it came from. And it would be great to have not just an hour on Hot 97, you know, every day, but, you know, maybe something more where y'all can actually explain what's going on. Because that's why the game is like that, because they have nothing to go off of but each other. And it's like the blind leading the blind right now.
Yeah, but people forget. It's like when you're in a relationship and then your man start acting all shady because he forget that you was there for him from the beginning.
Look what she took it to, right?
She goes, got relationships.
That's
on
right. Follow her at Getting Kinky on Twitter.
Am I wrong though, guys? Is that not how it feels like? Or y'all really getting love? Because I assume to your face, everybody, you know, definitely shows a lot of love and respect.
But then you go back and turn on the radio and you still don't hear your joint unless Mr. C or somebody is playing the old school set. I don't think it should be like that. And if when I get my position to take over all the radio stations in New York City, which I'm on path to doing, it's gonna be a one music. It's not gonna be all new music or old music. It's gonna be whatever the damn music system plays is gonna play. Just let it all play, because it's all influential at the end of the day.
Yeah, now that'll be on bang. But then when you wake up, though, B, it's going to be just how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Hit me with the LeBron. When you go back to your regular life.
Yeah.
of just being a New York's most influential producer, then it's going to be regular. But good thing we have satellite and things like that. And good thing, like, you still working and you got new music coming out. So at the end of the day, we'll fix it either way.
Yeah.
So tell me something.
Other avenues, you know, you just got to, I guess, kind of got to, you know, play it however you got to play it to get on there.
Nah, I'm not with that. I'm not with that, because I know y'all know about the revolution. And sometimes somebody got to put up some type of fight. Like, somebody. Like, all the Big Daddy Kanes and the Coogee Raps and all of them at some point have to be like, you know what? Wait a minute. We started this. Like, and they got to just do this. Like, we have to just go up to Hot 97, go to Power 105, go wherever they just not giving y'all just do, and just tear the damn wires out the wall. Like, nothing's getting played. Don't play none of our records now. We don't even want the old school. We don't want the old school at noon anymore, Mr. C.
We going to the Matrix. That's what's up.
Nah, but anyway, are y'all gonna be at Rock the Bells this year? Are y'all doing any of those classic tours?
Nah, not this year.
Okay.
This year. Pete's gonna be on there though. Shout out to Pete.
So he's not gonna bring y'all out as a surprise guest? That'd be hot.
That you know.
It's not gonna happen.
Psych.
Look, we're about to get on a campaign going right now, because I don't like how y'all energy is feeling right now about this industry. Y'all got good stuff coming out, but I think they got y'all feeling so, like, it's whatever.
They floating right now. That's why their energy is like that. They floating on a cloud. All right, wait. Let me ask y'all a question.
Nah, I mean, I don't actually, I really don't feel no type of way. Like, I really don't feel bitter. I don't feel any type of way about the way things are. I really, really don't at all. I'm really, really going with the flow, because I mean, we always been on our own ways anyway. So it's like,
it's true.
You don't feel it.
Stick to your own, get your own.
The industry is just what it is. I mean, I don't have no whatever feelings for anything or anybody. Like, I think it's just best for us to stay in the creative zone. That's it.
That's what's up. So
that's a relief. That's really a relief to hear, because I mean, I'm in touch with a lot of artists, and 90% of the conversation is about how they're not getting theirs and how the industry has wronged them. And I'm like, I understand, but sometimes you have to either move on or let it be, because the more complaining you're doing, it's just going to look more like bitching, and it's like sometimes you can't do it because then you're defeating your own purpose.
And then it takes you out the game as well, too.
Exactly.
See, I wasn't talking about. I'm not an artist.
Yeah.
I can stand up for the
we
artists.
Can bitch. We can bitch. We can go up there and be like, whatever.
We in the media, so we can say it. And what you gonna do? Blackball us? The people that like the music, they're still gonna tune in.
We ain't gonna play no Big Sad records. So,
right.
You know, it's not gonna hurt me.
That's what's up.
But anyway, 80 blocks of Tiffany. Again, that
80 blocks.
80. Yeah.
You said 8.
80. 8 ain't 8. We be
He's
walking
just
to Tiffany
talking
every
fast.
day.
But let me ask y'all a question. All right, now y'all coming out with new music, and it's a whole new game out here. What do you guys feel that you're bringing to the game that's not in it right now? Now, forget everything y'all already done. We think about the future right now. What is it you guys are bringing to music right now with all this new stuff you coming out with?
I mean, but when you say new, what you mean by new? Is it really new and dynamic, or is it just new because you ain't never heard it before? Like,
it's new because it's different than what it used to be. The game is different these days. We got a lot of crazy stuff going on, and we didn't used to have to jump through so many hoops to get people's attention. So that's what I mean by new.
Right. I don't know. I think you just really gotta, look at what's there and maximize it in your own way. But as far as what we bring into the table, I would definitely have to say what we always brought. You know what I mean? Just originality, and that is something that's timeless. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what I would say.
Yeah, we're really not gonna do what we did. We just gonna do what's not here now. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What's not here now? What's going on? What's the game missing that you're bringing back?
Or just bring it.
I don't really want to I don't want to get jacked.
Don't
you know
get
what
jacked.
I'm saying? I don't want nobody to steal no ideas, but our approach is going to be a little bit different than what I'm seeing going on now. That's why I was talking about all that studying and all that.
So we just got to stay tuned, basically, for the movie.
Yeah. We don't want to, basically, we're not going to do what's going on. So
coming to theaters.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I mean, as far as beats and rhymes, though, to sound like nobody else but us, so.
Well, y'all already achieved that, because when your song came out, y'all had a classic style. Y'all had its own. We can recognize when it was y'all just from the way your voices sound, and that's what's up. Do you get a lot of people wanting to do features with you now? Like now that you buzzing with Pete Rock, or even from your original, classics that you had?
I mean, cats have hit us to do some joints or whatever, but I don't think it's time. The time is right yet for us to be making those moves.
That's what's up.
Okay.
That's what's up. That's definitely a good look. All right. Well,
bastardize them.
You want to get into another one of their tracks?
Well, we can wrap up with them. I mean, they got work to do, and we held them long enough.
We appreciate you guys so much.
I appreciate y'all, definitely, and I mean, it's been stimulating. Listen, we're gonna continue this conversation on Twitter in front of everybody. We're gonna start I'm gonna show you how we're gonna lead the march, and you're gonna get followers just because they're gonna understand what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna blast anybody out though. I'm not gonna get you blackballed, okay?
So then let me ask him a question that's completely off base then. All right, so let me ask you guys something. What's your favorite? What do you guys prefer to watch nowadays, boxing or MMA?
Nice.
Might as well, get back into
I'm still a big boxing fan.
That's what I'm talking about. There we go. There we go. Boxing's a granddaddy of them all, baby. It's not going anywhere.
Gotta keep it classic.
I either had to rock Jack Michael Buffer. I don't have to pay him $1 million. I just press the button. Come see me.
That's serious. You gotta be careful with that. That boy is not playing around without his money. Shit.
Yeah, you're right. All right, I'm sorry, Michael
I love
Buffer.
this guy's laugh. All right. Well, we want to thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you so much. And please, if you ever are in the New York area, if you're around, if you're not busy, stop by the studio. We'd love to have you.
Come back home, the BX.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to get into this pot of butter joint right here off the 80 block of Tiffany, and we'll be
That's
right back
right.
with the Morning Influence.
And we got Cool Clyde on standby, so don't go anywhere.
And thanks,
y'all.
Camp Law, again for coming through.
Sure enough, yeah.
All right.
What's next? What's sex? What's next? What's sex in the pot of butter? What's next? What's sex? What's next? What's next? What's next? What's sex? What's next? What's sex in the pot of butter? What's next? What's sex? What's next? What's sex in the pot of butter? What's next? What's sex? What's next? What's sex in the pot of butter? What's next? What's sex? What's next? What's sex in the pot of butter?
This is for closed caption and the candlelight. Dripping sex wax horizontal when the texture's right. Butter her body and bubble and brown sugar. She's a Venus traveler, unraveling lavender. No more melodic in the magic motion. We keep a heavy heart racing, tasting while space coasting. Top floor towers, let it tip off. Got more flowers, let them steam off.
What's next? Your crock pot melting. Just don't wanna beat to you something else. I'm Elton. Off your Kama suit with Playboy lapel. Inhale the Chiba. Grab a Tina Turner out. Blindfolders, braille, body art. The bumps around your nipples, read and tease me, surf me. Open your eyes, we gon' ride the wave till your body shake. Don't fall off my board if you're bored of sex. Text me. Have your ball off the photograph. Sunny Kush melody. What's next? What's sex in the pot of butter? What's next? What's sex? What's next? What's next? What's next? What's sex? What's next? What's sex in the pot of butter? What's next? What's sex? What's next? What's sex in the pot of butter?
Free falling fantasy, follow me to fairy tales. Wipe the butter off your lips, pulling back your ponytails. Pour a pot of it, or a lot of it. Polish the parlor, asymmetrical, you on top of it. Trails of butter from marble to mezzanine. After the pot is over, blow dry, you lick your body clean. For every curve, caramel couture, Canadian club, mixing on a cherry top du jour. What's next, sit more. What's next, sit more. Diamond desire, diamond in between the shampoo.
What's next? What's sex? What's next? What's sex in the pot of butter? What's next? What's sex? What's next? What's next? What's next? What's sex? What's next? What's sex in the pot of butter? What's next? What's sex? What's next? What's sex in the pot of butter?
I agree.
The Morning Influence, we're back.
That's
that was
right.
New Camp Low.
We just got off the phone with the very influential Camp Low and Sunshine, right?
Yeah.
So.
What'd you say?
Sunshine?
Sunny.
Sunny.
Sunshine. Where'd you get that from?
My bad. It's early in the morning. Okay.
Oh, shout out to Stiletto Diva for hooking that interview up for us.
Yeah, shout out to Stiletto Diva.
Much love.
I got the email.
Much love to everybody supporting the brand. That's what's up. And much love to our guest, the very influential Matthew Amouyal.
Your mic, you turned your mic on?
And
I know your mic ain't on now because you was.
Sorry.
Is
Yep,
that
go
not?
ahead.
Whoops. Forgive me. Like I said, thank you. It's a privilege. I really enjoyed coming on down here today, guys. You know, we had some good chops. We had some fun on there. We got some shit out there, you know?
Yeah.
So.
That's what it's all about. And we appreciate you so much. And we know you have other places to go, business to attend to, so we won't hold you any longer. But we hope that you'll be a new friend to the Matrix and drop by a lot.
Absolutely. I look forward to it. It was an absolute pleasure and a privilege meeting you. Dewey, always a pleasure, brother. And it's a pleasure to meet you, too. My beautiful sister over here.
Of course.
An absolute gem.
Is this some Jewish thing going on right now?
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't get involved.
I don't know.
But we do have lots to get into. We still have my little dance-off.
I'm still wondering how the hell you're going to dance on the radio. When you're going to put a little box over here?
Well, then you'll have to see the archives. You'll have to see the archives to actually get. Listen, I've sun dropped all up in here. I've Dutty Wine. I've done it all. So we really appreciate you, and we want to let you.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I said, I look forward to seeing you guys soon.
Okay, definitely.
I mean, where are they going to reach you?
What's the problem? Oh, yeah. Tell everybody your information and how to get at you.
Well, you can find us. Actually, you can you just Google my name, Matthew Amouyal.
You know you got to spell that, right?
Amouyal is spelled Amouyal, Matthew with 2 T's. You can put in for Gotham Boxing, GothamBoxing.com, a Mind's Eye spelled with a Z.com. You find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Mind's Eye has a YouTube channel there. JTSTalent.com, which is JT's website, JT Talent. That's one of my business partners. We're also doing another venture with celebrity nightlife. Actually, we're going to be doing parties now on Wednesdays and Saturdays, starting this Saturday. The producer of the movie Gotti, the John Travolta movie that's going to be coming, filming next year. He's a very close friend of mine. He's coming and gracing our first party, which is going to be this Saturday from 10 o'clock on at Star 55 Lounge. It's a hookah lounge, and obviously being a Middle Eastern guy, I like hookah, so I'm all about that. Excellent. But that's VIP Industry Night. Mixform.com actually is where you can find out about that, and just look for us on Facebook and whatnot.
Great. Well, thank you so much once again, and we hope we wish you luck on your meeting that you're actually going to right now.
Thank you. I'm going to kick some butt. I always do.
You always do.
I'm sorry. When it comes to business, I know I'm going to go and kick ass. There's no other way to do it. If you walk into a business meeting without knowing one of two things: A, how you're going to make them money, and how they're going to make you money. That's the first thing you need to get across. And the second thing, you've got to have the confidence. Look, I go in front of cameras and in front of millions of people. I could care less. I know I'm going to do this. So when it comes down to business, you better believe I know I'm going to kick some ass.
Excellent.
Now.
Woo! Gotta love that.
Gotta be confident.
Gotta love that.
I'm out.
All right, have a great day.
Thank you so much. It's time to kick that.
That's what's up. Come on, Cool Clyde. Let's get you in the building.
Yeah. I want to shout out to everybody that's in the room.